You're tuning into Black and White Sports on YouTube. The no-holds-barred truth on sports. The main event starts now.
I'm back. Rodrance for Black and White Sports 2. Let's talk about Kari Lake. As we know, the other day she made some powerful comments directed directly at Roger Goodell and the NFL about the fact that they better not dare get involved with politics in the state of Arizona and do something stupid like threaten to pull the Super Bowl out. I love Kari Lake. I absolutely do. She's running for governor in Arizona. And, man, they always want to say the right doesn't like strong females, independent women, things of that nature. Really? Because I think she's fantastic. I think she is unbelievable. She's awesome. She's fearless. And she had those really strong words. She said, look, we're shutting the damn border down. They're not going to come across here. And they're not going to spread their fentanyl over into the state of Arizona and, by default, the rest of the country, right? And look, as a United States citizen, I appreciate that kind of rhetoric from my potential politicians. I do. So one thing that has happened now is people are starting to reach out to the Super Bowl committee, to the Arizona Cardinals, and it's clear, really clear, they want no part of Kari Lake. They want no part. I imagine Roger Goodell and the NFL made some calls and said, we're not making a single comment on this because she will destroy us. She literally dared Roger Goodell to get involved. Because at one time, the NFL did pull an event out over the Martin Luther King holiday I think it was back in the early 90s. So she just launched a preemptive strike. Like the hell with it. Let me shoot a Scud missile right over there real fast just to wake you up and let you know, Roger Goodell, that she is here. Well, let's do this. This is KJZZ.org. It's a radio station, 91.5. Okay. Super Bowl host committee and Arizona Cardinals are mum on Kari Lake's NFL dare. This must be out of Arizona. Yeah, it is. The Arizona Super Bowl host committee and the Arizona Cardinals are silent on gubernatorial candidate Kari Lake having dared the NFL to pull the big game from Glendale in February, less than a day after Lake promised on social media to beat the NFL in a game of chicken. The host committee released a roster of auxiliary events throughout the valley. The events, such as a fun run and music festival, start more than a month before the Super Bowl Sunday. They'll add to the overall economic impact of hosting the game. Yes, take note of what pulling the All-Star game did to Atlanta, Georgia. And this is much bigger, which ASU researchers say roughly $719 million when Arizona last hosted the Super Bowl in 2015. Wow. So if they pull this out there, we're not going to adjust for inflation, but let's just say they pulled it out. You're looking at a $720 million economic hit. Woo-wee. That would look really bad on the NFL. If Lake is elected governor, she promises to formally declare that Arizona is under invasion by people crossing the border. Amen. If the NFL were then to threaten to move the Super Bowl, which the league actually did in 1991, there we go, Lake has said it would mean that team owners are okay with international drug trafficking. Amen. Man, she's awesome. KJZZ News sought comment from Cardinals owner Michael Bidwell and the Super Bowl host committee. Neither replied. Unless I'm going nuts, I believe Michael Bidwell is a Republican. What kind of Republican? I don't know, because we know not all Republicans are created equal. Looking right at you, Liz Cheney. It's clear. I believe the NFL wants no part of her whatsoever. And if the NFL was to dare actually move this game, wow, that would look incredibly bad. And the publicity when the left, not to get political, but the left is getting drugged. Their asses are getting drugged going into the midterms. Okay? The political climate in this country has shifted. I think a lot of people that were willing to deal with some things decided we've just hit a fed up point. Well, this is part of it. Open borders is part of it. Fentanyl is part of it. Tell me what you think, black and white sports supporters. Kari Lake, the host committee, silent. The Cardinals, silent. I imagine if she gets elected, they better stay that way. Peace. I'm out. Till next time. Black and White Network supporters, make sure you go over and check out the Black and White Network merchandise store. 25% off USA First. 25% off USA First. Go now.
Thanks for watching the show. Be sure to like, comment, and subscribe. Be sure to tune in next time on Black and White Sports.